Hello, everyone.
Hello everyone, it is I, Jorge Juan Felipe Carlos Sanchez. You can call me Johnny. Tonight, my friend the Queen has let us borrow Buckingham Palace.
Well, let's say our memory verse while we're here. It is Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand.
So, word, God is talking to the people of Israel and telling them not to be afraid or dismayed. But why?
The surrounding verses tell us that the nation had some enemies, and they were angry with them.
I see. So that would be a good reason to be afraid.
Yes, but God tells them not to be afraid because He was with them, and He was their God.
That sounds familiar. Isn't that somewhere else in the Bible?
It shows up in a lot of places in the Bible. But you are probably thinking of Hebrews 13:5, where it says that Jesus said, I will never leave you nor forsake you.
Yes, that's the one. Yes, the Johnny likes to remember that verse when I feel all alone.
It's good to remember that verse because it's true. If you are a Christian, then Jesus is always with you, and He will never leave you.
So, can we talk about the last part of the verse tonight as well?
Sure. What don't you understand?
Well, I get that God gives strength and He will help, but what's up with the right hand thing? What is that about?
Ah, the righteous right hand.
Yes.
Well, when God talks about His strength, help, and right hand, He's talking about the same thing. Do you know what a word picture is?
Is that where you use words to make you picture something in your mind?
Exactly. The right hand is a word picture. When you think of the right hand, you should picture a hand holding a sword, God's hand. By the sword in His right hand, He destroys all His enemies. All evil people are taken out. In His left hand, He holds the right hand of His people. He's holding on to them as He swings the sword to defend them.
Wow, that is a cool picture.
Very cool and very true. That's how God protects His people. You know what? Let's bring out Kat and Avis for our question of the week.
Yes, sounds good.
Come on out, Kat. Come on out, Avis.
Let's go.
Greetings. Hey, Kat. What was the third question again?
Well, I've got it right here. Let's review questions number 1 through 3, and then we'll look at question 4. Say them with us. What does every sin deserve?
The wrath and curse of God.
Can anyone go to heaven with the sinful nature?
No, our hearts must be changed before we can be fit for heaven.
What is a change of heart called?
Regeneration.
Who can change a sinner's heart?
The Holy Spirit.
No one else can do it for you.
That's our question for today. And now it's time for
Theo and Elly.
Hey, PB&J. Come on in.
Hey Doc, how's it going?
Just getting the old machine ready for tonight.
Are we going back to see Elijah again?
You bet. You have to go back to see the most memorable story of Elijah's life. You know what that is?
What?
Jump on in. You'll find out.
All right.
Let's go.
What story is that, Doc?
I know.
Hey, Elly, who are those guys over there?
That's Obadiah and Ahab.
Ahab was a king, right? So that must be him with the crown.
That's right. I'm impressed.
Go throughout the land to every spring and every wadi. Perhaps we'll find grass so we can keep the horses and the mules alive and not have to destroy any cattle.
Very well. I'll head this way if you are going that way. We'll meet back up afterward.
Yes. Now go.
Hey, look, it's Elijah.
Is it you, my lord Elijah?
It is I. Go tell your lord, Elijah is here.
What sin have I committed that you are handing your servant over to Ahab to be put me to death? As the Lord your God lives, there is no nation or kingdom where my Lord has not sent someone to search for you. When they said, he is not here, he made that kingdom or nation swear they had not found you.
What is he talking about?
He's scared to talk to Ahab about Elijah.
Now you say, go tell your Lord, Elijah is here. But when I leave you, the Spirit of the Lord may carry you off to some place I don't know. Then when I go report to Ahab, and he doesn't find you, he will kill me.
As the Lord of armies lives, in whose presence I stand today, I will present myself to Ahab.
Okay, stay here, and I'll go get him.
Is that you, the one ruining Israel?
Ha! I have not ruined Israel, but you and your father's family have, because you have abandoned the Lord's commands and followed the Baals. Now summon all Israel to meet me at Mount Carmel, along with the 450 prophets of Baal and the 400 prophets of Asherah who eat at Jezebel's table.
Oh, I know this part of the story. This is the showdown between Elijah and the prophets of Baal.
Yep, let's go up to Mount Carmel with them.
All Israel, come up to Mount Carmel. You, prophets of Baal, come on up.
How long will you waver between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal, follow him. I am the only remaining prophet of the Lord. But Baal's prophets are 450 men. Let 2 bowls be given to us. They are to choose 1 bowl for themselves, cut it in pieces, and place it on the wood, but don't light it on fire. I will prepare the other bowl and place it on the wood, but I will not light the fire. Then you will call upon the name of your God, and I will call upon the name of the Lord. The God who answers with fire is God.
This is gonna be good.
Since you are so numerous, choose for yourselves 1 bowl and prepare it first. Then call upon the name of your God, but don't light it on fire. Go prepare.
Baal! Answer us!
Oh, shout louder, for he is a god. Maybe he's thinking it over.
Answer us, Baal!
Maybe he went to the toilet. Maybe he's taking a little road trip. Perhaps he's sleeping. Wake him up. Come on, let's see some fire there, guys. All right, give it up. Give it up. My turn. All right. Israel will be your name. But first, fill 4 water pots with water and pour it on my offering to be burned. And put it on the wood. Put some water on there. All right. More. A second time. Okay, a third time. More water.
Ellie, do you think we should move back?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Incoming!
Lord, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, today let it be known that you are God in Israel, and I am your servant, and that your word I have done all these things. Answer me, Lord. Answer me so that this people will know that you, the Lord our God, and that you have turned their hearts back.
Wow. Take that, you prophets, you fake prophets. Ha!
He showed them, didn't he?
Seize the prophets of Baal. Don't let even one escape.
Hey, here's one over here.
I've got him. Hey, Ahab, go up, eat and drink, for there is the sound of a rainstorm.
Fine, I will.
Now to go see those storm clouds coming.
Wow, that was amazing.
I thought you might like that one.
It had the fire, so of course.
So did you learn anything?
Well, I think this part of Elijah's story shows that God cares for his people and that the other gods that people worship are not real.
Very good points.
You're right, Theo. Elijah was outnumbered, and he even made it harder for him. But it wasn't really harder because Elijah knew the real God and no water could stop him.
That's right. God is all powerful. What could gallons of water do?
Yeah, also, it made the prophets of Baal look really dumb.
Well, the Bible calls people like that fools. The real God was before them all the time, but they chose to follow a fake God.
Cool. Well, we'll see you later then.
See you, Doc.
Bye.